Hi YouTube. I may or may not have just come from a gas station at 9 o'clock in the morning getting things that probably shouldn't be purchased at 9 o'clock in the morning. Coke, Reese's, Airhead Extremes, Caramello, and Dr. Pepper, and a 10-pack of Monster. Just kidding, it's empty. Ha ha ha, I'm so funny. Not to worry though, I am still getting the necessary nutrients into my system. So, video topic. Oh man, chocolate on my bed. My eyes are watering, I don't even know why. Still can't reach it. So today I'm going to talk about the prospect of a Legend of Zelda movie. I am constantly, and I mean constantly, getting emails and messages saying, hey, have you seen this movie? Hey, have you seen this trailer for this thing that's coming out? Hey, do you want a Legend of Zelda movie? So hopefully I can answer all of those questions in one video as good as I possibly can. So first we'll talk about The Legend of Link. The Legend of Link was more of a comedy, thus the acronym LOL. Legend of Link came out back in 2006, I believe, and this was before YouTube was as popular as it is now. And so the video was pretty much only released on Google Video at the time. I think now it's available on YouTube in parts. If it is, I'll put a link, like right here, here, or something. I'll put it somewhere, and I'll put it down below. I watched that one like forever ago, back when it came out, and I think it's really funny. I really like it personally. It's clear that it's fan-made. It's definitely made for the fans, and it's funny. It's like not stupid humor that you find on the internet nowadays. It's funny. It's like an hour long or something like that, possibly longer. In fact, I think it is longer, but if you're up for it, definitely go give that a little download or stream it or something. It's very good. I recommend it. Next, we're going to talk about another fan-made movie called The Hero of Time. Now, this one was definitely not as much of a comedy by any means. It was meant to be taken a little more seriously. It also had kind of more hype leading up to it, and it was posted on several like big websites where a lot of people got to see it. Now, because The Hero of Time took itself a lot more seriously than The Legend of Link, because they really wanted this to be like the Legend of Zelda movie, they wanted it to be their interpretation of Zelda. Because of all that, Nintendo had some issues with it. This is directly off of the Hero of Time's website. It was posted on December 31st of last year. We just wanted to let you know that December 31st was the last day that the Hero of Time was available for viewing. We came to an agreement with Nintendo earlier this month to stop distributing the film. In the spirit of the holiday season, they were good enough to let us keep the movie up for you to watch and enjoy through the end of 2009, but not past 2009. We understand Nintendo's right to protect its characters and trademarks and understand how, in order to keep their property unspoiled by fans' interpretation of the franchise, Nintendo needs to protect itself, even from fan works with good intentions. So they pretty much knocked that one directly on the head there. Even though the movie was pretty okay, and even though it was completely fan-made with completely good intentions, the fact is, it could still harm Nintendo's franchise, and as such, Nintendo has the right to take down the movie as they see fit. Now, my opinion on that movie is, I think it's pretty okay. I feel like I'm always going to have issues with Link speaking, but that's besides the point. For what it's meant for, it's good. It's a good fan-made Zelda movie. However, if it had been something that like Nintendo had released and said this is the official Zelda movie, I would not be okay with that. I would be very upset. Also from 2009, I want to bring up the IGN little spoof that they did on April Fool's. I still get messages with people sending me a link to this clip from IGN saying, oh my god, did you see this Zelda movie that's coming out, this trailer, it looks so good. And I say, hun, that's from April Fool's of 2 years ago. And then they get all upset and cry. So basically back in April Fool's of 2009, IGN released a little fake trailer of the Zelda movie, and it was surprisingly good looking. I mean, Link looked a little strange, like a hobbit or something, but the CG and the music, like, it was not bad at all. Once again though, if that was a Zelda movie, then I don't think I would be okay with that. But it was a fake, so oh well. And finally, I want to talk about the one Zelda movie that a lot of people keep messaging me about that is in production currently, sort of. That is something called the Zelda Project. The Zelda Project is run by a cosplayer, actually, and she goes by the name Adella. Adella has a couple really good cosplays, and she's able to show off her cosplay expertise in the Zelda Project. So to the 500 million people who keep messaging me saying, oh, go check out the Zelda Project, it's really cool, oh yeah, look at this is fun. I have seen it, trust me, many a time. To be honest, at this point, I don't know what to expect. I'm not really expecting a movie to come out of it, but that's their mission. But best of luck to you, Adella. Now, finally, onto the actual meaning of this video. Would you want to see Nintendo make an actual Hollywood-made, Hollywood-funded Legend of Zelda movie? My answer to that is simple. No, I don't. I do not want to see that. I have many reasons for not wanting to see something like that. Let's start with the fact that Nintendo kind of tends to not have such a great handle on what people want to view for their franchises. For instance, we have the Legend of Zelda cartoon that came out way back in the day. Blech. Bad. There's a Super Mario Brothers movie, which was not seen by very many people, thank God. There's also the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Just is not, no. However, Nintendo could improve with something like that. Maybe in the ages they see where they've gone wrong. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they're capable of making a wonderful movie. In fact, let's just say that tomorrow Nintendo announces a new Legend of Zelda movie. It's going to be hyped like crazy. Everyone's going to be psyched to see it, dressing up to go to a midnight premiere. Huge. Because people have been playing Zelda for more than 2 decades. That is multiple generations of people who would be interested in this movie. I want the cosplayer Pikmin Link playing Link personally. Now this doesn't hold true for everyone, but I'm sure it's not only me. The second I watch this movie, it is going to be embedded in my brain no matter how hard I tried to get rid of it. You know, the closer to the game it is, the worse it's gonna be. Every time I play Zelda, I'm going to think of the movie. I don't really trust Hollywood to make Link a non-speaking character, so then I'm going to be picturing Link speaking while I'm playing Zelda, and that's just not okay. I don't want that. Just if Hollywood manages to make the perfect Zelda movie with the perfect soundtrack and the perfect characters and the perfect actors, perfect, I would be a happy person. Probably. But I can't guarantee that. I don't think I would be any more happy than if they released a new Zelda game, and since gaming is kind of their thing, I feel like they should just stick with that. I see no point in making a Zelda movie when Zelda games last a lot longer, and they have a much higher level of immersion, and they're more fun, and stuff like that. Now you know my answer. I do not want a Zelda movie, and while I'm happy to watch the fan-made ones, I don't want an official one anytime soon. Nothing, please. No. Bad. Stay away. And that's just about everything that I could possibly say about a Zelda movie. As you might remember, last week I promised to give away these flips to my 3 favorite comments, and I'm going to be showing those winners in a minute, but I just wanted to say that this week I have to give away a prize too. So, let me reach into this bag here. I just found these, so I don't know what I'm going to give away. So this week's prize is I'm going to vandalize a handful of random Pokemon cards and send them to you. Leave your comments down below and let me know what your opinion on whether or not there should be a Zelda movie or on the movies that I mentioned. And my favorite comment, whether it has to do with that or not, will get my 4 vandalized cards. Keep in mind I'm going to be doing contests like this every video, so make sure you're subscribed and make sure you check back all the time, and you get all of my wonderful things that I find on the floor of my room. Also, I'm currently in a contest, so if you want to do me a favor and vote for me, I put the link down below and the instructions on how to vote. I would appreciate it more than anything. Thanks so much, guys. Love you.